It's an unlawful.
And expired.
Go
so
get.
There's 2 traffic violations.
I want a sergeant. Have I committed a crime? Have I committed a crime? Is your body cam on?
It sure is.
Okay.
So is yours. It's fine.
My lawyer told me to keep my stuff locked in a safe unless you have a warrant.
Okay, do you go by Chris or Christopher?
I don't answer questions, sir. I reserve all of my rights right now.
It's not that big a deal. Okay?
Can I have a lawyer?
What's that?
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Yeah, I want a lawyer present.
Alright folks, buckle up because today we've got a delusional sovereign citizen trying to outsmart a no-nonsense cop. Spoiler alert. It does not go well for him. Trust me, this one escalates fast. And the way this guy digs himself deeper is pure comedy gold. You won't believe the excuses he throws out. Stick around, because this is a train wreck you won't want to miss.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good.
Hey, I stopped because you don't have a front plate, but also your plates are expired.
That doesn't sound like a valid reason to pull me over.
Yeah. Well, no front plate is a valid reason, and then the expired plates are also a valid reason. So, do you have a driver's license with you, sir?
Do you have a search warrant?
I don't need a search warrant.
Yeah, you do.
No.
Do you have probable cause?
Yeah, the plates.
That's not probable. There's no crime being committed.
Okay. If you'd like to see it that way.
Well, that's law.
Okay. I'll just have you stay here for a minute then, and I'll get another car here. And
Sure,
we'll
go ahead.
take care of things, okay?
I got 2 officers.
Oh, maybe, just maybe. It's because you couldn't even identify yourself and are throwing the biggest tantrum known to mankind. Seriously, you're out here acting like a toddler who just got told no at the toy store. No wonder the first officer called for backup. She saw this meltdown coming a mile away and thought, yep, we're gonna need the whole squad for this one.
Alrighty, sir. Go ahead and roll down your window.
It's down.
And I'm going to ask you again for your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
I can hear you just fine.
You're going to have to roll down the window so I can hear you.
I can hear you just fine.
Well, I can't hear you, though.
Well, that's not my problem.
Okay? But I'm telling you, the reason for this traffic stop is...
It's an unlawful...
No front plate
it's an unlawful...
and expired.
Go
so
get...
There's 2 traffic violations.
I want a sergeant.
I have Deputy Sturdy here with me.
Okay,
so I guess what's...
I want a sergeant. Bring a sergeant.
What for?
Because I'm requesting one on site.
But what is a sergeant going to tell you any different?
And what's your badge? What's your name and badge number?
It's Deputy Wick with
Wick?
Lancaster County Sheriff's Office.
What's your number?
902122.
902122.
So you can go ahead and call dispatch and ask to speak to Sergeant Gaston, I believe is on today.
No, ma'am. Request him on.
This dude has to be on another level of delusion. Like, does he really think summoning a sergeant is some kind of get-out-of-jail-free card? Bro, this isn't a video game. You don't get to call in backup and magically erase your violations. Here's a wild idea. Just follow the law like a normal person. And maybe, just maybe, you wouldn't be in this mess in the first place.
I'm not going to understand what a sergeant on site's going to matter.
Because he has more authority than you.
Okay. So if the sergeant comes out here, then you're going to identify yourself and provide a driver's license?
Have I committed a crime? Have I committed a crime?
The crime is the violation of the traffic law that I pulled you over for.
The Supreme Court's ruled in my favor, ma'am.
Well, the Supreme Court says that I can stop you for not having a front plate and expired registrations.
Show me the case law.
So, are you going to comply with my request?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Because it's an unlawful request. Is your body cam on?
It sure is.
Okay.
So is yours. It's fine.
I know. What's this guy's name and badge number?
This is Deputy Sturdy.
Sturdy? Badge number?
I didn't run Christopher.
Huh.
This is Robert's.
Yeah. Hey, Christopher, roll the window down.
I don't answer questions. What's your badge number, sir?
902147.
902147.
Reason she stopped you is you got expired plates. You're not suspended. You're not anything like that. It's registered to Robert, who's sitting right over there. It's not that big a deal. Let's don't make a bigger deal than what we
You're
have.
not getting my ID without a warrant.
Okay.
Or probable cause that I've committed a crime.
Okay.
Not having plates is not a crime.
Here, listen. Do you have your driver's license with you?
Do you have a warrant?
I don't need a warrant. Do you
Well,
have
you
your
need
driver's
it.
license?
My lawyer told me to keep my stuff locked in a safe.
You have a warrant? Oh, I'd bet a whole $500 that no actual lawyer ever told this sovereign citizen that. These guys really be out here inventing laws like they personally drafted the Constitution. Bro, if you actually had a real lawyer, they'd be like, dude, just show your ID and stop embarrassing us all.
So she don't know who you are.
That's
I
not
know-
my problem.
know
I don't
who
need
you
to
are.
identify to you.
Okay. Will you acknowledge that you're Christopher?
No.
You are?
No.
Okay. And that's Robert over there, the registered owner. So, it's not that big a deal. Do you go by Chris or Christopher?
I don't answer questions, sir. I reserve all of my rights right now.
It's not that big a deal. Okay?
Can I have a lawyer?
What's that?
Lawyer.
Lawyer.
Yeah, I want a lawyer present to
Okay.
be questioned by police.
This is you're making a way.
No,
more
I'm
difficult.
standing on my rights, sir, which you took an oath to uphold.
Okay, and I'm doing that.
No, you're violating my
No,
rights
I'm not.
right now.
As a motorist in the state of Nebraska.
I'm not a motorist. I'm
You're
traveling down the road.
traveling?
I'm not conducting commerce.
Okay.
I'm not for hire.
Okay. It's Christopher and Robert. So just hang tight for me. You're not free to leave.
Well, we were going over to Steve's, but then you wanted to roll through Denton. You tell me last.
This dude really dragged his buddy out of bed for this. Bro, it's 2024. Send a text. And not only that, but he's out here laughing like he didn't just waste half the city's resources for his little reality show audition. Like, congrats, man. You single-handedly made everyone's day worse just because you wanted some drama.
Registration. Okay? There's a couple ways you can take care of it. You can appear in court on April 24th at 9 o'clock in Lancaster County, or you can pay the fine plus the court costs. You fill out the back and send it in that way. I am going to need a signature from you. It's not saying you're guilty. It's just saying you're going to take care of it right down there at that line. Go ahead and sign that.